Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys,
especially those players with the skill to do a little bit of everything. DA, thank you. These teams always seem, Doris, to be in each other's way. How different is the atmosphere in a rivalry game like this one?
Yeah, Kev, we sense it on the sideline, don't we?
We do, yes.
You know, a little bit of an air of dislike, a growing discontent that you're constantly in each other's way. Rivalries are built when teams consistently meet when there is something on the line. And that is what has happened with these two. And I'll tell you, we get to sit back and enjoy it, Kevin.
When you played, Doris, were those the most fun games for you as a player?
No doubt. No doubt. You wanted to beat that team that was always standing in your way. So then in the summertime, you had a little bragging right.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Pacers. Filling out the wings, it's Oladipo and Bogdanovic. Sabonis and Turner inside. And it's Clark in at the point. Allen shot is off. And here are the Pacers now. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Bogdanovic looking around. The kick out to Oladipo. From deep, pocket four. Here's Sabonis. From down in the low post, it goes.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now.
Dunn passes to Allen. Back to Dunn. Dishes it to Carter. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
Here's Clark. Dunn covering. Here's Oladipo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Boy, seizing control right away. Send a message on that possession.
Allen outside. The shot comes out, so the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Clark. Dunn covering. Pass to Bogdanovic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Allen will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
And look, it's always tough to win on the road. You've got to go in with the right mindset, and they did.
I think, Greg, they didn't let the crowd or the noise get to them, and they have to be happy with how they played and executed on the road in that one.
Look, you got to keep marking it out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Bogdanovic against Markkanen. And Bogdanovic kicks to Sabonis. On its way from Oladipo for two. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Allen dishes to Markkanen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Dunn passes to Allen. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Well, really nice job using his length on the defensive end. Domantas Sabonis trying to impede the shooter.
Levine against Oladipo. It's Turner, high post. Pass to Sabonis. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. Shot clock at 5. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Zach LaVine. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Averaging about 18 points per, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds.
he has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Let's make no mistake, one of the elite talents in the NBA and operating at the highest level right now.
Carter, that's good.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
Indiana trailing here. Clark finds Turner. Back to Clark. Oladipo taking his time here. Bogdanovich wide open. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. Number 5, the Bulls.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
And so here is Indiana. Sabonis kicks to Clark. Back to Sabonis. Turner trying to free himself up. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, so intelligent at recognizing where to roll to open space. Domantas Sabonis, very crafty.
Allen against Bogdanovich. Allen, that's good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Clark. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
Really, he exposed a lot of seams in the defense with his passing, too. That assist total was impressive.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Pacers trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by Levine.
And what I love about Oladipo, he does such a great job playing within the context of the offense. If you're open, he will find you.
And when you see Miles Turner play on the offensive side of the ball, the amount of skill he has at his age is just amazing.
Yeah, already a great pick and pop player. You know, not going to be much of a banger down low, but has enough touch outside where he won't need to be. But while he's still a work in progress offensively, I think he's shown that he has a very high ceiling in terms of his skill set.
Here's Oladipo. And Bogdanovich out top the key. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night. The pass to Dunn. Carter dishes to Allen. Kicks to Dunn. Markkanen in the corner. At the elbow, it's Allen.
Well, now you're going to have to tone down the level of aggressiveness on the defensive end. That's his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
Chicago making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Bobby Portis is checked in for Indiana. Doug McDermott comes in for Bogdanovich. Oladipo with the double team. Levine. And too long on the shot.
Well, he gets the separation he needs. You can't say the same for his aim, though.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Marjanovic checked in for Carter. Evans comes in for Levine. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Dunn. Oladipo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you can feel that Oladipo was on the verge of a breakthrough, and boy, did he ever. Everything came together for him, and he is now not only an elite scorer, but an all-star. Can attack from any distance and has a variety of ways to hurt the defense.
Allen passes to Parker. Evans kicks to Allen. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And Allen drops them both. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Oladipo finds Rivers. It's stolen by Marjanovic. At the elbow, it's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
Oladipo, the pass to Rivers. And the rejection by Marjanovic. McDermott for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
You know, sometimes you're going to win because of your performance, and on occasions, which was the case for them, it's the play of your opponent that allows you to escape with wins.
Well, there's no doubt. The offense looked scattered. Tons of turnovers, some of them forced, certainly, but many were not. It was made easy to defend.
And that one's good, Marjanovic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Portis. Back to Oladipo. Portis kicks to McDermott. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, McDermott's known for that catch-and-shoot game. The rise and fire on the catch. Pretty.
Mudiay finds Marjanovic. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Diallo. No points in the game yet for him. And the rejection by Evan. Feeds it to Allen. 9 feet out. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rivers kicks to Diallo. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got 7 points.
Well, you can tell that over time, Oladipo has gained more and more confidence in his scoring ability, especially that close to the 10.
Mudiay with the bounce pass. Parker outside. Kicks it out to Allen. 6 to shoot. Here's Marjanovic, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Pacers trail by 4. Now Rivers. 11 points for him in that last game against New York.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Puts it up from 15, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Defensively, they've got to do a better job getting out there on him on those mid-range jumpers. That's his specialty.
Now here's Mudiay. Not a lot of room. Allen kicks to Parker. Over in the corner, Mudiay. And shot on the way. Here's Marjanovic. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Boy, not enough spring in his step on the way to the cup. He actually short arms that layup.
Rivers can't get it to go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Nobody near Allen. Unable to get that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And there's the foul. It'll go on AF. And so in the game for the Pacers, Sabonis is out there with Bogdanovic. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Diallo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clark, the pass to Sabonis. Now here's Rivers. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. From deep. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Done against Bogdanovic. Here's Sabonis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Mudiay, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Pacers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Markkanen dishes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Here's Clark, defended by Mudiay. Sabonis with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Clark kicks to Sabonis. Bogdanovich against Markkanen. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, it's not the defense that caused that miss. That one's all on him.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the 76ers was outstanding. He ended up with 50 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. Yeah, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Well, that was an elite performance, and it didn't seem to matter what approach they used to try to slow this guy down. He had an answer for everything.
Bean with the rebound. Bulls trail by 6. Allen drives in. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his third assist on the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Clark. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Rivers surveying the D. Releases. Indiana getting another chance here. Outside, Bogdanovich. There's the double team with Allen. There's Sabonis. Count it. Sabonis has got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Allen passes to Carter. Back to Allen. Carter dishes to Levine. Allen trying to break free. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
I'll tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
Bogdanovich against Allen. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And the Pacers lead by 6.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Levine finds Allen. Back to Levine. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And slam dunk by Allen.
Yeah, Levine finding the open man. The difference for him right now, playing under control.
Indiana leading by 4. Here's Clark. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Sabonis, the pass to Bogdanovich. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls.
They're fortunate to be in front given how shaky he's been from the floor tonight.
Levine kicks to Allen. Back to Levine. Kicks it out to Allen. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Clark dishes to Rivers. Five on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Diallo, no good.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
It's Rivers on the wing. Over Levine. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, I'll tell you, it hasn't been his best quarter, but we know he won't get discouraged. This guy will keep grinding.
Mudiay finds Allen. Pass to Markkanen. Hands it from downtown. Markkanen's got 9.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Offensive rebound. Sabonis. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Markkanen passes to Allen. And the foul's on Cheick Diallo. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Jabari Parker's checked in for Lauri Markkanen, and it's Evans in for Moutier. And the Pacers also making a change. Turner's checked in. Back to Allen. Carter inside the three-point line and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And this could be the final possession of the period.
Right, they have to play their cards right. No rush, work the clock, and get a quality look.
Here's Clark. He kicks it to Turner. Over Carter. And once again off the mark by Indiana. We come back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. With the analysis, the defensive impact becoming more advanced, Doris, do you think that helps defenders gain recognition even when they're not putting up numbers in individual statistical categories?
Well, think about a recent winner of the Defensive Player of the Year, and that's Draymond Green, whose value becomes into sharp focus, particularly in the fourth quarter of games. When it becomes a possession ball game and Draymond Green is flying around the floor in help defensive position, covering up for teammates' mistakes, I absolutely think, Kevin, increasingly because of the advanced metrics, that players can be defined outside of points and rebounds. So I love the impact of the numbers.
And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And for Turner on the offensive end, it is all about consistency with his shot.
Right, Kevin, because with his length and athleticism, Miles Turner has proven he can be a factor on the defensive end. To me, it's about, with that face-up ability, can they count on him night after night?
And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul. Here's Allen. Outside, Levine. Back to Allen. Carter right side. 5 to shoot.
I love how Bogdanovich gets up and tries to annoy shooters, doing all he can to alter the shot.
Oladipo misses. Dunn outside. Allen up top. Pass to Carter. Back to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Clark kicks to Sabonis. It's Oladipo on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Well, Victor Oladipo won't back down from a challenge. He isn't afraid of getting a little bit nasty if the defense sort of sets the tone.
Oladipo hits them both. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Dunn kicks to Allen. To the inside. Turner with the steal. Here's Clark. Dunn covering. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Toronto Raptors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Allen, that's good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
The Pacers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Allen dishes to Carter. Got it. Good job in the low post. Carter's got 6 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And Oladipo kicks to Bogdanovich. The feed to Turner. Back to Sabonis. to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Turner. Indiana again missing.
Rough start to the third quarter. 4 attempts, no makes.
Bogdanovich against him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich. The Bulls have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Portis, he's checked in for Indiana. Doug McDermott comes in for Bogdanovich. Pacers trail by 4. Clark finds Oladipo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a look now at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep, all broken down for Indiana.
And clearly, this is a squad that makes its living in the paint. Very few teams are as determined to get the ball inside as much as they are. They aren't going to settle for jump shots. They're going to continue to pound it down low.
Locker room presence, one of the aspects that gets overlooked by fans, but Doris, not by coaches. And there are some players who have that presence.
You know what, Kevin? And this can take the shape of a lot of different things. So one guy that comes to mind is Sean Livingston. Always calm, always about team. Thaddeus Young is not a name necessarily that is at the top of everybody's best player list, but anyone who's ever coached Thad Young believes in his ability to affect positively a locker room. Then you have those guys who maybe are going to challenge you a little bit more, but ultimately are good for the team. And I would cite Draymond Green, who will call out a teammate if necessary, push them to greater heights. You need both kinds, I think, Kevin, in your locker room.
Turner with the steal. Here's Clark. Dunn covering. Clark, the pass to Oladipo. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
The combination of sheer muscle and speed of Victor Oladipo. You can't stop this guy. So excellent at finishing over aggressive defense.
Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for the Bulls. Ball's knocked loose. Dunn kicks to Allen. Back to Dunn. The dish to Allen. Here's Marjanovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Marjanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, the feed puts him in prime position to convert. The assist was where it needed to be.
Oladipo dishes to Clark. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And Turner throws it down.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Dunn passes to Allen. The pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Clark. Dunn covering. Oladipo outside. Here's Blakeney. Here's Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Well, he's kept them in balance tonight. This guy's shooting has put them in front.
Passes it to McDermott. Outside Turner. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Well, this is the versatility that Miles Turner brings to the table. A big man who can knock down shots from the mid-range.
Allen kicks to Dunn. Allen against Portis. And the basket by Blakeney. Blakeney's got his second bucket tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Clark finds Oladipo. Here's the floater. Pass to McDermott. Indiana moving the ball around. He gets it in there. 14 points for Miles Turner.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. The lead is 2. Portis against Allen. Pass to Marjanovic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Clark. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it to McDermott. Down low, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Kev, don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
Jabari Parker's checked in for the Bulls. Evans comes in for Dunn. The Pacers also with a sub. Sheck Diallo, he's checked in for Turner. Allen, that's good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pacers trail by 4. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, it seems every season new records are set for the number of three-pointers made and attempted. It's proven to be successful, and of course, it is a copycat league. It's hard to know why it took so long for everyone to catch on, but now that they have, the effects continue to ripple throughout the league.
They sure have, David. Thank you. Back to Evans. Inside. And Allen with the slam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for the Pacers. The Pacers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. And Austin Rivers out of Duke, an elusive 6'4" combo guard.
I mean, a great handle, and he's found most of his offensive success with this development as a long-range shooter. It's gotten to the point now where you want him to put it on the deck.
Evans passes to Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Allen. How about 43 points per, 13 assists, and 11 rebounds. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Well, and this is exactly who he is, a flat-out scoring machine. You plug him in and let him go to work.
Oladipo finds Rivers. With the teardrop, the shot, no good. Evans with some nice D. Here's Blakeney. And the Bulls with another miss.
Now, great look on that, just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
Chicago leading by 5. Evans feeling it out a bit. Back to Parker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Well, let's take a look now at some of the most explosive players in the NBA lately. The highest scoring small forwards of the past month. Well, you look at Allen, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
You know, call him whatever you want. The bottom line is he just finds a way to score. And when he gets going, he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds.
And it doesn't take all that much to get him going. Just the smallest nudge, and he's ready to go off. He is right on the list with all the hugely gifted small forwards we've seen in this league over the years.
Oladipo goes in. Here's Diallo. Knocked loose. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. The pass to Parker. Count it from 12. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Rivers against Evans. In the corner, it's McDermott. 6 to shoot. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. McDermott's got 10 points in the game.
Well, McDermott is working on that interior game because he has size and touch.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Evans kicks to Parker. And here's Evans. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Back to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. He can't get it to go. And Indiana will go the other way with it. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Rivers, rebound by Parker. Parker's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Well, spacing the floor with Levine hitting from range, the offense benefits greatly.
Passes to Bush. He kicks it to Oladipo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Oladipo's got 11 points here in just the second half. The Bulls leading by 7. Evans outside. Back to Allen. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Rivers. Got a hand on it.
Boy, able to get off the floor so quickly. Levine sending that one back.
17 seconds left to play here in the third. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half. And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Oladipo against Evans. Oladipo outside. 3 seconds left, and the layup is good. Oladipo's got 20.
Give Oladipo credit now. He has a knack for finishing with whatever the defense throws at him.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Filling out the wings, it's Oladipo and Bogdanovich. And it's Bush in at the 5, down low. Bogdanovich against Allen. Parker with the steal. Allen passes to Parker. Back to Allen. And it's good in the assist by Parker. 33 points for Allen.
Well, guys, his scoring has been maybe the biggest factor in building this lead, and he's got plenty of energy left.
Clark dishes to Oladipo. Back to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he can't get the first one.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
The Pacers making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. Chicago leading by 8. Carter right side. Evans kicks to Parker. Outside, Levine. Bogdanovich against Allen. Here's Parker. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Here's Clark, covered by Evans. Bush, and it doesn't even draw iron.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Right, perfect contest in that instance, Greg, making it really hard on the shooter to have any kind of space at all.
Feeds to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Clark finds Bogdanovich. Excellent D there from Allen.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bean passes to Evans. Carter outside. It's Allen on the wing. Outside, Levine. Lets it go with the three. No good on the shot. Nice D from Oladipo. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Count that one. Oladipo's got 22 points.
Now, Victor Oladipo has a lethal offensive game, and he knows when to fill it up.
Allen dishes to Levine. Back to Allen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists tonight. Pacers trail by 10. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Dunn, he's checked in for Evans. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. He told them that they're getting it done in the paint. He said, they can't guard us inside, guys. Keep taking it to them. Pound it down low. See if they keep it up, Kevin.
Allen kicks to Levine. Pass to Parker. Bulls moving the ball around. Dunn, right side. Here's Allen. And that one, good. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Clark finds Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Don't you just love watching Domantas Sabonis get to his spots? This guy's so creative on the offensive end.
Allen passes to Dunn. Parker with it. Back to Dunn. To the paint. Here's Allen. And the layup is good. Allen's got 41.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Down by 12. Pass to Sabonis. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Yeah, you go for the steal, but at least you do get the deflection.
Well, Greg, you make them reset their offense, right? It's disrupting their rhythm.
And Oladipo kicks to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Allen. The Bulls leading by 12. Parker outside. It's stolen by Oladipo. Clark for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Parker outside. Allen surveying the D. Back to Parker. Here's Dunn. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Now, this is the area that Dunn is working on. Wants to be a proficient catch-and-shoot guy.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Indiana again missing. Bulls have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Right side, Levine. It's stolen by Oladipo. Over Levine. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Victor Oladipo. Well, Chicago has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. Parker kicks to Allen. Parker dishes to Allen. Parker against Bogdanovich. Allen inside the three-point line. Pacers with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tipped away and stolen by Dunn. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Bulls making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Levine finds Allen. Turner comes with the double team to the inside. Here's Carter, and he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's Clark. Dunn covering. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Kick out to Levine. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pacers trail by 16. Here's Clark. He dishes it to Oladipo. Floats one up. He can't hit that time. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Allen. That's 10 points for Wendell Carter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Turner passes to Clark. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Allen kicks to Carter. Allen dishes to Markkanen. And he banks in the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Clark finds Oladipo. Indoors last summer, we saw the inaugural season of the NBA 2K League. Over half the league's franchises fielding teams. And it looks to be the start of something very special and very unique.
No doubt, Kevin. And the NBA has always been an organization at the forefront of embracing technology. And the reality is there is a huge market for this. The younger generation gets just as excited with how their virtual home team is doing in the standings. Big things on the horizon for the NBA 2K League, and you better not square up against me, Kev. You got no shot.
Okay. I've recorded that comment. The drive by Allen. It's stolen by Oladipo. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Levine. And stolen by Dunn. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Timeout called the Pacers.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
I think they've got to ramp up the pressure. There's no excuse for letting them score at will in the paint. Make them feel you.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Clark, the pass to Sabonis. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Sabonis. Stolen by Markkanen. Levine wide open. Sabonis grabs the board.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Levine against Oladipo. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Dunn kicks to Allen. Now the pass to Levine. There's the jumper from the corner and nails it. Levine's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's a gorgeous-looking jumper. Elbow in, full extension on the release. Levine is deadly in catch and shoot.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sabonis. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter. The Bulls leading by 18. Dunn left side. Here's Carter. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one.